If you've been online for any length of time, you've probably already sent and received an email or two. This video will detail the composing, sending, and receiving of emails using Gmail. Now be sure and watch this entire video. Who knows, you might learn something new that can save you loads of time from here on out. And the first thing we want to do whenever we want to compose an email, come on over here. Of course, you want to open up your Gmail account first, but then you come over here to compose and just click on that button. This guy pops up. Now, if you're not familiar with the new look of Gmail, then you might be used to this not popping up. Instead, you might be used to the old way. Now, let me just go ahead and show you. Over here, temporarily switch back. And when we go to compose under the old way, this is what happens. Now, let's go ahead and go back, because I frankly like the new way, because right now everything is pretty much only under compose. That's all you can do. But if we come back here, with this pop-up, you are also able to go through additional functions of your Gmail account. For example, if you wanted to check out some contacts, we come on up here and you get your list of contacts. Of course, this being a new Gmail account for this demonstration, there's no contacts in here. My point though is that this pop-up stays right up here front and center, which allows you to do additional items here that might be related to this particular email you're about to send out. So that's the difference between the new and the old. Everything else is pretty much the same. Basic stuff. You've got your CC here, where it's a basic carbon copy that the primary receiver of this email will know that this person or people are getting the same email that they're receiving. The BCC, or blind carbon copy, the primary receiver of this email will not know they are getting that. And if we just put in an email here, let's try an email to my dummy account here. And the subject's going to be, of course, the all-important test. But one thing I wanted to point out too is, though, you can see this is kind of in a little compartment of sorts. If we were to, say, send a BCC, and then once you've got to the end of the email address, if you hit the space bar or move anywhere else, then it's going to put that email address into that little box. The thing about this is that you can add additional emails, but you can also left click, hold, and drag this guy around. For example, if we wanted to also CC, we can drag this up here, and instead of it going to a blind carbon copy, it can go to a carbon copy. My point being, you can drag these guys around. Pretty nifty, huh? Anyway, in addition to that, you also have your basic formatting functions, just like the old way. Come on down here, click on the A with the underline, and you've got your basic formatting functions. And if you don't like what you formatted, hit this guy here, and it will remove all the formatting of the items you have highlighted. Also, you hover over this area down here, you've got some additional options where you can add emoticons or smileys, add a link, an image or a photo, and files from your Google Drive, which is also right up here. And you could also add an attachment. And if you don't want to send this out, you can go ahead and trash it right here. Let's go ahead and send this. Wait, let's go ahead and, since I'm not sure who example@test.com is, since that might be an actual email address, let's go ahead and send it to this guy here to demonstrate the sending. Okay, so we've got the send, we've got the compose. Now let's come on back here to my Gmail inbox and check out the receiving, because that email account that I sent that to does not exist. And if we check this email out that we received, you see you have some additional information over here, like ads and such, and you've got some additional actions here that you can take, where you might want to add them to your contacts or check out any additional mail that you might have received from them. And that concludes this video on composing, sending, and receiving emails using your Gmail account. Thanks for watching, and you have a great day.